everyone, welcome back to another video. So as you can tell, my hair is in dire need of a wash. I haven't washed it since Saturday morning and it is Tuesday today. No, it's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Oh wow, I've gone more days than I thought. So I thought I would do a get ready with me. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a couple videos, so I really wanted to do one today. I want to show y'all what I normally do before I get in the shower. Okay, so I use the Olaplex number 4 and number 5. I got it from Ulta and it came in a little gift set. For $55, you obviously got the shampoo and conditioner. And then you got a sample of the number 3 by Olaplex. It's a hair perfector. Here's a little size comparison. I don't know how big the normal one is, but this is just like a little sample. It says you're supposed to put this in your hair for 10 minutes once a week. And then wash it out and then use the shampoo and conditioner. I've already done it. I did it last week. I did it twice last week. It says 2 to 3 times for damaged hair. My hair's not really that damaged. It's just kind of dry. But I probably won't use it today because I am kind of running out of it. It tells you to cover it from root to end. And I'm like, oh gosh, so one bottle is it for me. Yeah, so this little set was $55 and normally if you just get these two, it's like $60. So I thought that was a really good deal and I can't really tell the difference in my hair with this little product. I feel like I haven't been using it enough, but woo, y'all, hair is oily. I would do like a little slick back look today, but I really do want to wash my hair today. So I wanted to come in here and ask you guys for any recommendations of a hydrating moisturizer. This is what I'm using right now. It's the La Roche-Posay Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. It's good, but my face is getting so dry. I think it's the weather change really that's doing it to me. I posted like a little question on my Instagram story and I got a couple of replies. Most of them were just saying like CRV or CRV, however you say it. I was thinking about trying that. So y'all go follow me on Insta because I'm really thinking about doing like a Q&A one day maybe. So I was looking on Amazon and I found this moisturizer and it's like Korean skincare, I believe, and it's called Sunjun. That's what it looks like. So, and it's only like $14. So I really think I may try that, honestly, but just asking if you guys have any recommendations. My skin is so dry and I need a better moisturizer, so just let me know. Okay, hey everyone, I'm out of the shower now, so I'm going to brush through my hair. I think I broke a couple nails in the shower, not gonna lie. Like how I was scrubbing. One of my pet peeves is when I'm like either washing my hair, doing my hair or something, and I have a broken nail and the hair gets caught in the nail. Oh, I literally cannot stand that. Okay. Y'all, look how easy it is for me to brush through my hair with that conditioner. Like it's nothing, y'all. Oh my lord. I do like to kind of part my hair though when I do brush, just to try and avoid as many tangles as possible. I mean, look. Are we serious? I ain't never in my life. Right here is my little problem area though. But it still brushes pretty well. I am about to dry my hair with a hair dryer. I would air dry it, but I normally just air dry my hair when I don't have anything to do that day. I'm really excited about this, y'all. One, it smells just like my shampoo and conditioner. I used it the other day. It's a heat protectant up to 450 degrees, which I'm really excited about because I don't know if I've told y'all, like I don't use a heat protectant and I've always wanted to. So now I have this oil and it's like 10 in 1, you know? I think you're supposed to put it on like towel dried damp hair, so let me do that. I don't really know how much you're supposed to use of this, so I just kind of, no, I feel like I need a little bit more than that. Alright, I never like to put an oil like right at the top of my roots because my roots is the first thing to get oily, so I'll just kind of brush it through over my roots. So this also claims that it's supposed to shorten dry time. So it is 11:14, so let's see how long it takes me to dry my hair. I like to do mine on high heat. I know you're not supposed to, but it also shortens my dry time. It's 11:19, so 5 minutes to dry my hair. Sweet. Let me put it back. Okay, so I'm gonna let my hair kind of calm down a little bit. It is like a little poofy, so before I style it, I'm just gonna let it calm down, and I'm going to do my makeup. I'm doing great on time. I have to leave at 1:30 and it's not even 11:30 yet. So okay, so first off I go in with my little sunscreen, which I'm almost out of. So backstory on the sunscreen, this is actually the Paula's Choice Youth Extending SPF 50 sunscreen, and it came in like a blue tube. And one day when I opened up the tube, you know how some tubes have like the little point thing that the product comes out of? Well, that's what this bottle had, and it came right off with the unscrew. Long story short, it broke. I was like, oh my lord. So I called up there, so I was just gonna exchange it, but honestly I was like, let me just get some tubes, some little pump things, because I like the pump anyways. I was like, let me just get the little pump, and I've used it ever since, and I just poured all the product in there, so I didn't lose any product. But so that was good, but I was like, oh crap, it broke. So yeah, this is what I keep my sunscreen in now, but it is the Paula's Choice Youth Extending SPF 50. I think that's what it is. Lord, it's been so long since I've got it. I have been trying to, so this sunscreen was like $35, which I probably will never do that again, because that was like, whew. I got it back in July, so I've had it for a while. Not gonna lie. And I still have like another tube that I carry with me to like reapply during the day, but I don't always reapply it during the day. I only reapply when my face feels really dry, which is every single day. Like I was talking about earlier, that moisturizer that I use, it's not working anymore. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations or anything for something that's long lasting, like hydration, because that's what I really need. I'm going with Aquaphor. My lips, because my lips feel dry. I wish I had like questions to answer right now, because I feel like this is a great time to answer questions. But I do in the future want to do a Q&A. I feel like right now I would get like 0 questions. So maybe in the far future, we'll see. But I do love watching those videos, so if you guys want to do a Q&A, let me know. I'll be down to do it. I think, let me go for like a fall makeup look today. Very minimal, brown. Should I do eyeshadow? No. I am going to go in with my Merit Beauty stick over just like a little bit of the blemishes that I have, maybe a little bit under my under eyes, and right here, that lifted look. Okay, ooh, pimple coming in right there too, lovely. So last night I was getting ready to go to bed and I saw this video on Instagram, and it was of this guy explaining Malachi 3. Hold on, let me see what verse he was talking about. Okay, so yeah, Malachi 3 verse 3. He will sit like a refiner of silver, burning away the dross. He will purify the Levites, refining them like gold and silver, so that they may once again offer acceptable sacrifices to the Lord. So he will sit like a refiner of silver. So in the video, the man was talking about how these women were getting together and they were having a Bible study about, or on the book of Malachi. And one of the women, it was like the end of the Bible study, and I can't remember who posted this video. If I find it, I'll put it in the description below. But one of the women was like, I don't know like what a refiner of metal is. And so she said that they ended the Bible study there, and she said that next week when they come back, she's going to like look into like what the purifying metal process looks like. So she found I guess you could call it a silversmith. I don't know if that's the word that the man used, but she found a silversmith and she watched him purify metal to silver and gold and everything. So the silversmith had to put the metal, whatever kind of metal it is, he had to put it in the middle of the furnace, in the middle of the fire. But she asked the silversmith, she was like, do you have to stand here the whole time? He was like, oh yeah, I have to hold this stick the entire time or it'll burn up and I have to know when to take it out. And she was like, well, when do you know to take it out? And he was like, oh, that's easy, when it reflects my image. My mouth plummeted to the floor and I almost started crying, because he related it back to like the silversmith is like God, and we are the little silver piece in the furnace. We like to kind of curse the hard season that we're in, and we're like, Lord, like, why are you putting me through this season? Like, my life is so hard right now. But little do we know, we can't see the outside. We can't see that the Lord is holding us up through it until we reflect his image, because in that hard season we turn to the Lord and we get to know the Lord more. And just, that was just so beautiful to me, and such an amazing, like, I guess you could call it like analogy, or I don't even know what that's kind of called, but it was just so beautiful. Like when she asked, like, when do you know that it's time to take it out of the furnace? Like, when do you know, like asking God, when do you know when you're ready to take me out of this season? And he's like, when you reflect my image. I could literally cry thinking about it. I was like, oh, because I mean, that's all we want to be as Christians, is to reflect Jesus more, or at least I hope most Christians want to do that. I want to do that. So it's like, I'm to the point where I'm like, Lord, put me in the furnace, well, whatever you need me to do to be more like you, because I know you're going to hold me up through it. Like the silversmith, he said that he cannot leave the furnace because he has to always keep an eye so it doesn't burn up. And he was like, I know when to pull it out before it burns up, because he knows that silver or whatever's in the furnace. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I don't know if I'm saying this right, but anyways, if I can find the video, I will try and link it below, because oh my Lord, beautiful video, beautiful. Okay, so I have gotten nowhere with this. I do have this little elf Budge shadow stick that I got from CVS that day, and I'm gonna just take it all over my lid. Y'all, when I was in middle school or like early high school, I used to do eyeshadow all the time. Like, I would do the craziest eyeshadows ever, and that would be like my entire life. I would love to do eyeshadow, but now I don't think I know how to do eyeshadow no more, because I haven't done it in the longest time. I still would love to do it. It's just, I don't know, you know how your views change as you get older, like the same with like my views on makeup. I just kind of like to do that natural kind of look, but that probably did nothing. Let me get my little bronzer stick. In the Merit Beauty bronzer stick, again in the shade Clay. I put it all over my forehead. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more on my forehead just because I want a little bit of a tan. I'm losing my tan. Y'all, I found a memory of me the other day from the summertime, and my hair used to be blonde, y'all. Not like fully blonde. Here, let me show the receipts. I don't know if you can tell, but when I saw that picture, I almost started to cry. One, I was tan. I think that's why I loved it so much, because I was so tan. But I don't know if I want to go back blonde, y'all. I'm not going to, because the whole reason that I stopped, I got my hair done this is like my natural hair color. I got my hair done in August, and it's almost November now. So yeah, I got my hair done in August, and the whole reason I got it done was because I was so tired of the upkeep that blonde takes. But y'all, when I saw that picture, I was like, oh my god, like I want it back. So I don't know what to do. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna let my hair get healthy again, and then I'll dye back in the springtime. Anyways, I did see this little thing where you take like your bronzing stick and you go over your eyelids and like right here. Honestly, y'all, I'm just doing whatever right now. So I'll probably do the Rare Beauty blush today. I haven't tried this. I haven't used this one in a really long time. Oh, I did see this one girl. What was it called? She had like a really, really, really pale pink in the Rare Beauty blush. Lord, I can't remember what it was called. But y'all, it was the prettiest pink I've ever seen. And I really want to get it, but I literally cannot remember what it was called for the life of me. Oh. So that just disappeared. Let me use a brush. There we go. So I'm guessing you, whoa. I'm guessing you should definitely use, oh my lord, look at the difference in a beauty blender and a brush. Wow, okay, kind of need to beauty blend this. There we go. Wow, that's insane. Y'all, I am so ready for Christmas. I'm just, you know, the vibes at Christmas are different. The vibes at Christmas are different. I am kind of struggling a little bit about, you know, I want to get my sister something. I want to get my mom something. Me and my sister will probably get my dad something. And I have to get Brandon something, obviously. I'm not going to say what I'm going to get him because he may watch this video, so. Now my blush is all blended, so I'm going to go with a little highlighter stick. I'm going to go in like right here. It's not what I wanted to leave behind. I'm going in with the e.l.f. Lash Beats. It's not what I wanted to leave behind. I'm going to go in with a very light layer today. Here's this eye, BT Dubs. So I don't know what I'm gonna do to my hair today. It's 11:47, so I have plenty of time. I think I may crimp my hair. I haven't crimped my hair or like, you know, wave it. Haven't done that in a very long time. I am going to use this little lip plumper by Tarte in the shade, oh, I don't know, in this shade. I really don't know what shade this is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna crimp my hair. And this is the little crimper that I use. Got it from TJ Maxx years ago. And it is the Bedhead Wave Artist. I'll let it heat up a little bit. So part my hair. Claw clip, part it. Oh, I just hit 50 subscribers. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet. Crimp, hold. I haven't done this hairstyle in a really long time, and I always get compliments on it, but I'm gonna be honest, I like it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it on me. Now on other girls I'm like, oh girl, you pull that off, you know. I love like watching those videos of like people who are on like college campuses, or like they get caught in like a Walmart or something like that, and people are like asking them like questions. And like some people like to ask people's hot takes. I love listening to people's hot takes. Like I honestly, that's kind of like my dream, is to like somebody come up to me and like ask me like questions about like American history, or like questions about like hot takes or whatever, or just like questions in general that I try and get right, and like they give me money. Like I don't know, I feel like that'd be so cool to be a part of, you know. What's y'all's hot take? I would love to know. We'll be fine. Okay, so I am back, guys. I had to let my camera charge a little bit. I'm gonna pick out something to wear today. It's a little hot outside, I'll be honest, so I'll probably wear these little jeans. What about this little long sleeve with some little sandals? There we go. I've had this forever. Okay, yeah, this is cute, and then I'm gonna pair it with my little floppers. Oopsies. This little long sleeve flowy shirt is from Aerie. These jeans are Old Navy. And I got these little shoes from Crown and Ivy. Or I got them from Belk, but they're from Crown and Ivy. So. Okay, everyone. So that is going to finish the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, I really hope you enjoyed it. I really love making these get ready with me videos, but you can only make them but so much, because I mean I do the same thing every time, so it kind of gets a little repetitive and a little boring, but I do love making these kind of videos, so I really hope you enjoyed it. I am getting ready to head out for work. I really love this hairstyle, y'all. It's giving 80s. It's giving what it needs to give, you know. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one.